What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA tonight. As always, if you haven't checked out Prize Picks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, three-pointers made, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and lock that in. Get that free money offer and start winning some money over here on Prize Picks. And if you're really looking to step up your game, would highly recommend you check out my premium content packages. I do offer based level packages if you do want to just get access to all of my core plays before the games start and after my research is done. Just fair warning, bumps do happen often, and if you want to take advantage of my picks before the bumps, before I release these to the public, before anyone else, as soon as I place my tickets, check out the VIP member package. You're going to get a lot of value in that one. I'm going to be teaching you how to manage your bankroll, what you should be playing, how you should be playing, all of my exact tickets, all apps, all sports. So you get the biggest bang for your buck. You're going to get all of these lower tier packages wrapped into one and then some in the VIP member package if you are interested. And if you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Trying to get all these videos up to 500 likes. There's way more than 500 people that watch them, and we cannot reach that goal somehow, but I'm going to keep saying it, keep going for it. So these videos are free. That takes 2 seconds to do, and it is free, and it does greatly help me out. We are on a 15-6 run. We went 2-1 last night. Unfortunately, that game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Utah Jazz turned into a blowout. Donovan Mitchell wasn't quite able to get the job done. I think he would have surpassed his prop very easily if that game had stayed close, but these things happen. Fox absolutely smashed. The bonus absolutely smashed. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of those 2 picks, mixing them in with some of your other tickets and winning some money last night. But let's talk about it. I got 3 free again today. We'll go game by game as we always do. The first game that I would like to discuss is going to be the Golden State Warriors taking on the New York Knicks. This game comes with a 221.5 over under 6-point spread in favor of the New York Knicks. And we will kick things off on the Golden State Warriors side. And I'm going to discuss Kevon Looney because the New York Knicks have a large front court in Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson. Kevon Looney's services are going to be needed more than maybe some other matchups that the Golden State Warriors will take on where they tend to play small. And I do expect him to get some more court time, and I do expect him to rack up some rebounds tonight. Looking at the rebounding chances for this Golden State Warriors team, we'll go ahead and break it down as far as, who's getting the most rebounding chances, who's converting the most. Top guy on the team is Mr. Kevon Looney. Second guy is actually Stephen Curry, believe it or not. And the third guy is Andrew Wiggins. Now, you take a look at the Golden State Warriors injury report. They're going to be without Andrew Wiggins. They're going to be without Stephen Curry. So not only is Kevon Looney the top rebounding guy, they're without their second and fourth rebounding guy. And that's going to create even more rebounding chances. And then, like I said, his services are going to be needed against the big front court. Mitchell Robinson is going to play down low oftentimes. Kevon Looney is going to be down there banging with the big bodies and getting plenty of rebounding chances where he gets 13.2 rebounding chances per game, and he converts at a 58.9% clip as far as his rebounding percentage chance. And now we're looking at some pretty good value over here on Prizepicks as far as his rebounding prop, if you can get it at this 8.5 line. Saw this with some major juice on the over on Pinnacle this morning already, was looking at some nice value on it. We were looking at about a minus 150 favorite at the 8.5 line. That line's actually now gotten bumped up to 9.5, which is always a key indicator that these books that are very good at setting these lines. Vegas very good at what they do. Really do like him to get... Pretty much they're banking on him getting 9 rebounds exactly, but there's a very strong chance he gets 9 rebounds is what these odds are telling us. Obviously, there's a lot of upside for more rebounds, but that's how they tend to wager their odds as far as getting they bumped it up to 9.5 and then put some juice on the under, but they're pretty much telling us really, really good chance that he gets 9+ rebounds. Some really good value on this pick here, so... pick number 1, we're going with the over 8.5 rebounds here for Kevon Looney. Would not be surprised at least to see this get bumped up before the end of the day. Want to be taking advantage. Definitely a solid pick at this current 8.5 line. So that'll be pick number 1. And then pick number 2, we're going to kick it on over to the other side. Talked about it. Big front court on the New York Knicks. And there's a very active big down low with Mitchell Robinson that we're getting some more great value on, and specifically his points, rebounds, and assist prop. If you haven't watched Mitchell Robinson play basketball, In a word, I would define him as active. The guy's an absolute beast down low. He's flying. He's a block machine. I do like taking his fantasy score oftentimes. I just think there's more value in his PRA line today, so that's what we're going to discuss. You look at his last few games, how has he been getting the job done? 13 rebounds, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 points, 12 points, 9 rebounds. Guy's just really active. He will get an assist from time to time, and that could be the difference on him hitting his over on his points, rebounds, and assists prop. Also going to be the leading rebounder on the team, similar to what we talked about with Kevon Looney. And Kevon Looney and him are going to be playing down low. You look at the personnel of this matchup. Julius Randle is a guy that will oftentimes play out around the arc, take some deep threes. Draymond Green's going to have to be the guy that's out there guarding and chasing him around. Kevon Looney and Mitchell Robinson are going to be the two guys down low. So I think it's going to create some impactful opportunity for them to be putting up some stats. Vegas definitely agreeing on this. We're looking at the latest odds on Pinnacle as well. As far as we already talked about on the other side, Kevon Looney getting that bump. But also, they're really, really high on Mitchell Robinson today. We're talking about minus 150 juice on the over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assist prop for Mitchell Robinson. For those of you that are new to sports betting, you might not exactly know what that means. On a very base level, that would mean you would have to risk $150 to win $100. That is a good indicator that it is more likely to happen. They're going to make you risk more money on things that are more likely to happen. If it's more likely to hit the under, you're going to have to put juice on it. If it's more likely to hit the over, you're going to have to hit juice on it. And they're telling us there's minus 150 juice on him to go over this 18.5 points, rebounds, and assist line. All great things to be factoring in when you're taking your player props. So he's hit this in 4 of the last 5. I do think that trend continues. Kind of talked about it. Also, the personnel, I think, is going to help the two guys that we discussed so far, staying down low, around the rim, being active, getting those putbacks, etc. So pick number 2, we're going with the over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists here for Mitchell Robinson. And then pick number 3, we're going to kick it on down to the late game. This game has a massive total of 235.5 over under 1.5 point spread in favor of the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have a 118.5 implied team total. And as we know, the guy that's going to be contributing the most to that total oftentimes is Ja Morant. Leads the entire team in usage, one of the top usage guys in the NBA. He's got a 34% usage rate at that point guard position. And he's going to shoot a ton. And there's a specific prop I want to be targeting with him today, though. Ja Morant takes 20.6 shots per game. He shoots 45% for the field. He also takes 5 3-pointers per game, where he shoots 34% from behind the arc. Now, I will say, I think that number has dropped pretty significantly from early on in the season. I remember talking about Ja Morant's 3-point percentage being up there right around 40+%. So I tend to think he had a little bit of a shooting slump in that. We can't overreact to that too much, not to mention 33% still very respectable. But the Denver Nuggets have been defending the 3-point arc in a terrible way as of late. I've been seeing a lot of statistics on the Denver Nuggets really struggling against the 3-point shot. And it is for that reason I think Ja Morant's able to knock down some threes in this one tonight. I'm looking at my defensive shooting accuracy sheet as far as Denver and where they come in the entire NBA. My VIP premium sheets here, they are 27th in the entire league at defending the 3-point arc as far as non-corner threes are concerned. They're 26th overall as far as all threes are concerned, allowing opponents to shoot 37.8% from behind the arc. They're allowing opponents that shoot non-corner threes to shoot 38.4% from behind the arc. Obviously, Ja Morant, a point guard, not going to be the wing player that's in the corner shooting those threes oftentimes. Going to be taking the ball up the court, shooting from behind the arc around the perimeter. So it is all of these reasons that I really like his 3-pointers made. And he's taken a ton of them, man, even when he's not shooting the most efficiently. 2 for 8, 0 for 7, 2 for 3, 3 for 7, 2 for 8, 2 for 4. And where his 3-point prop is set over here on Prizepicks, we only need him to hit 2 3-pointers. And I think he's able to do that tonight against this Denver Nuggets squad that, like I said, has really struggled. As of late, most notably, I've seen in like the last few weeks, they have been giving up some serious points, and a large majority of those points have been coming from out behind the 3-point arcs. So, Ja Morant, I think this is a great prop, a 118.5 implied team total. He did get ejected early on in his last game as well, so he should be well rested. And where he only played 16 minutes and then was tossed out of that one. So that doesn't hurt our feelings either. We'll get some nice fresh legs, shooting from behind the arc for Ja. And I think he's able to crush this prop tonight. So pick number 3, I'm going with the over 1.5 3-pointers made for Ja Morant. Just kind of explained it. Denver really struggling from behind the arc. John Morant's numbers from behind the arc were looking really, really good early on in the season as well. But like I said, to be honest with you, if a guy goes out there and takes 8 threes and he only makes 2 of them, we don't really care. We don't really care about the efficiency. We just need him to make 2 for us tonight. I think he's able to do so. So that'll be pick number 3, and that is going to be my 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you haven't checked out the premium content packages, I don't know what you're waiting on. We're going to be making a lot of money over there tonight is the hope. I've been grinding hard on these picks. Already got some prize picks going out, some underdog picks going out. We got monkey knife picks. We got all the above going in the VIP. So check that out if you're interested. You could also just check out the Prizepicks lower tier if you just want access to all of my Prizepicks NBA core plays, for instance. You could check that out. But it's all from me, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.